your demo sheet so late, but I do hope that you were able to sketch out and you're ready for the session. And to all of you who are viewing Tanika, I saw a great photo. I see you already sketched yours, you painted it, and you had time to send a photo of it. Remarkable, Tanika, remarkable. But I do hope you stick around on the live stream to see and as we paint in studio as well. But guys, we do have some adults in studio. They're ready, eager to paint. And so on the count of three, I'm going to let them say goodnight to you. 1, 2, 3. Nice. All right, and on that note, let's get painting. So guys, it's a woman we're painting. Andrea, do not be scared. Don't be worried. Don't be worried, man. You know, for the first time ever, you get the opportunity to craft your own lady. But this lady has some meaning behind her. She's not your typical woman. We're really embracing femininity, and you can embrace your feminine side too, okay? Tap into the emotions. Channel your inner mama. You got this. All right, but the background is orange. It's a simple design, but I want you guys to add your own creative touch to it. All right, so I'm going to guide you. Yes, our background is orange. Our basket might be brown. Her skin tone in the photo might be black, right? But I want you guys to add your own touch to it. When we get to the skirt, you notice I didn't add in all of the textures and designs and patterns on it. It's because I want to leave that to you guys. Have your own creative flow with it, all right? So we're going to start off with the background. That's orange. We're going to do the basket. We're going to do the two baskets. We're going to do the fruits. And then when it comes to Our Lady, this is where you guys start freestyling. Don't go too crazy now. Donna. All right. All right. Donna already sent me a pre-sketch. I'm sure I saw a beach chair or something, umbrellas, the whole works. But I want you guys to have fun with it, all right? So online family, if you only have the primary colors, you're using red and yellow. We're doing our background in orange. So let's get our large paintbrush, tap it into some water, and let's get into the orange paint for our background. Hey. Orange for our background. Hey. Orange for the background. You can outline the lady first and then paint in afterwards. Either option is fine. And there's no particular structure to it. If you want to dab the paint, like you're dabbing it like this, you can dab it like that in your background. If you want it to be smooth, you can do smooth. Where did the green come from? I guess this lady wants a stroke of green in her background. So if you're feeling it too, why not? So if you want it smooth, you can come down smooth with it. Whichever option works best for you, go with it. All right, so we are painting in our background in orange and apparently green for Our Lady. And I'm really liking the dabbing. Like, you know, it's no big structure to it, just slashes of paint. It gives her a very interesting background, to say the least. There we go. Orange and your big brush is all we're using for now. Filling in our background. Filling our background. Here we go. So the green adds a little bit of mystery to mine. So I wonder what mystery color would pop in on your background. If you're hearing the sheet as you're painting, it means you don't have enough paint on your brush. All right, Brenna. So let's get some more paint on our brush. Andrew, how are we doing? Are you sticking with orange too? Oh, geez. Okay. Ooh la la. Andrew's on a mission tonight. So we're filling in our entire background. Feel free to add pops of colors that probably resonate with you. You want to add that in. Do you guys know that each color represents an emotion as well? Believe it or not, when you're feeling down, it also affects the type of clothing that you choose to wear. You may not even realize it, but it does affect it. You can even look at your closet and the colors that you have the most in there. It also represents something about you. If you have a lot of black, you maybe have a little bit of mystery going on with you. Yeah. So orange. Now this part will take some time, so don't feel pressured to rush. Enjoy that process, the easy part. We're just doing our background in orange. Orange, and we're filling in our background. Like I said, feel free to add pops of colors in different spots if you so desire. Ensure it's blended in. So I already added green by default. But I think some yellow wouldn't look bad either. So I hope you guys are getting through online. Thank you so much for tuning in with us. Even if you're not painting along, but you're just viewing in, tapping in. You know, I've always I've always said before, there are some persons who say just looking at somebody painting is therapeutic. It's just relaxing, just to watch the person go through the process. So if you're that type of person, enjoy the show. Take a look what everybody is working on. A little bit later, as we finish off on our background, we'll give out the question and answers. So stick around because we have questions, all right? I'm gonna spark some interaction in here. So I added in some taps of yellow in my orange as well. Orange and yellow are happiness colors, okay, guys? So if you want to add in some pops of yellow in there, it means she's really happy, joyful, content with her era. There we go. I don't know why this is moving, it's wobbling. Anyways, let's do this side. Be careful around her nose and her mouth. We don't want to change those features. Try not to change her features too much. All right, there we go. So whichever part you guys are tuned in from, please say hello, place a comment so we know that you are on the live stream. So Tanika, if you're there, please say good night to Christine. Send a good night in the chat area so we know that you are on with us and you're either enjoying watching us paint or you're painting along. Looking forward to seeing your comments, guys. All right. So I am adding in hints of orange and yellow. It's just beautiful. There we go. That's the spirit. Someone's very relaxed. Wobbly. Oh, that's what. Filling in All right, guys, so it's still on the background. I know the background takes some time because you're also trying to add your own little creative flares to it as well. So it's orange for our background. Orange for our background, and we're moving. Orange background. You can add in a hint of yellow in there if you like as well. Hello, ma'am. You're good? Welcome. Guys, this is our next Elite Ambassador, Alvin. You heard about her. Let's give her a warm welcome. Yeah. Hi, Alicia. Welcome. Welcome back. You good? All right. So we are just on our background, filling in with orange. And we also said that if you guys like and you want to add in some yellow or any other color in your background, feel free to do so. There we go. There we go. This lady is full of character. This is like her aura surrounding her. I love it. There we go. Just getting some of the fruits, or weird fruits. It's just some shapes on top here. Oh. Just some shapes. Voila. And we just blend that all in. All in. And we're good to go. Add in some more yellow. And I think my background is good. Why not add in some more orange right here? All right, so again, guys, we are doing orange for our background. And if you see any slight differences in mine, it's because I added in a hint of yellow in there as well. So you'll see little bits of yellow. Might even see little hints of green also. Let's see how we're all doing. Beautiful, Jennifer, looking good, looking good. So you're doing all techniques. You're tapping, you're stroking, you're pulling, I don't know. All kinds of, you know. Yeah. What's important is that you guys just relax. It's a background stage, and so it's a simple part, but it does take some time. As soon as you add it, though, go over it with the orange so it doesn't dry and stays like one sharp line on it. Whatever is your asking price, that's what you will get for it. Whatever is your asking price. Here. Let me see who is on with us so I can say good night. Let's see. Right. Here. Get a live stream for me, thanks. Thank you. Hi, Tanika. Good night. Tanika said, good night, guys. I stayed up just for you. Oh, Tanika. Here's Patricia Weaver. She said, hi, Donna. Say hi, Alvin. Hi, Patricia. She says she misses you all and she'll see us next week. Yeah, but Tanika, that vacation was way too long. We need to stop that. No, she just be out there living her best life. You need to learn about staycations. You know what that is? Stay home. Stay at home. All right, welcome. And I'm sending the link. I'm sending the link out. So just bear with me. Let me send it out. So very soon we'll continue with Our Lady. Like I said, we're going to do our baskets next with the brown. So for now, everybody just taking their time doing their baskets. You guys can take a look at what they've been working on. Let me make sure I send out. All right, so we're getting ready to do our baskets now. Christine says she's not able to send the message through on YouTube. I'm not sure why that is, Christine, but I'll definitely relay a good night to everybody from WhatsApp. All right, so we are getting on with our painting. Next step is the basket. The basket is brown. Both baskets, there's one on her head, there's another in her hand. And so you just tap your medium-sized brush into brown, and we're going to fill in her basket with the brown paint. If you want, you can take it a notch. You can go up a notch by adding some black in there and making it look like a real basket. Something I'm pretty sure Donna might attempt tonight. So you just add some little lines up, down, and crossway. Make it look like a little bit of cross hatching and create a basket like texture. So it's entirely up to you, but for the rest of us, you can just do a smooth brown fill like the image to do your basket. And to you folks who are painting from home and you don't have brown and you're curious, how do I get brown for my basket? It's simple. That same orange that you just created to paint the background with the yellow and red, you add a hint of black to it, and voila, orange and black will give birth to brown. All right, so again, some orange and some black for your basket to be brown. So to all of you who are tuned in, we say good night to you. Thank you for joining the live stream. We appreciate you. Every Thursday night, we gather at the studio in Grand Anse and we paint. We have a good time. We have interaction. We don't just paint, we have interaction. They get some wine, refreshments, the whole works. But even if you can't make it in studio, you can enjoy that therapy from home, wherever home is, We have folks who paint with us from the US. We have folks who are in the UK, who are in Trinidad, people who are painting with us all over by getting their downloadable sheet. So if you can't make it in person, let us know so we can give you access to get the downloadable sheet and you can paint along with us from online, okay? All right, so we're still on our basket. So I just did a basket on top using the medium brush. You may want to switch to your small brush as you do the basket at the bottom because you have to go through her fingers. Or you can gently pass your brush over the hand so you can still see the sketch underneath. Entirely up to you. Or you can try to paint around it. There we go. Whichever option works best for you, you can feel free to fill in. And then once Angel is done, she'll go ahead and give out some questions for you guys. Okay. All right. So let's go. Painting in my basket. All right, so this is my basket so far. I have my basket on top, my basket below. Now, if you look at the fruits, you can't really identify what fruit it is. All of, as Donna said, it's all mangoes and pears probably. So all you have to do is fill in some of the colors in there to represent fruits, all right? So once you're done with the basket, you're going to fill in colors to represent some fruits in there. Yes, just some colors representing fruits. Let me take a look at some of the colors we have. So I see green. I see yellow, maybe a little bit of red in the corner there or orange. When somebody looks at your painting and they say, what fruit is that? Tell them it's any fruit you want it to be. Anything you want it to be. If you think it's a pear, it's a pear. If it's avocado, that's what it is. So I'm going to fill in now some fruits. I'm starting with yellow. You can switch to your small brush as you do the fruits and fill in. All right, and then I'm going to put some color in the back. I'm starting with the fruits in the back. Let me see. So if you guys are looking at your fruits, you'll notice there are some fruits that are kind of tucked to the back of the others. It's wise to start with those in the back first so that when you start, when you're finished, you can always clean up on the edges with the fruits in front. All right, so we're painting the fruits in the back first, all the background fruits. And then you can clean up when adding the fruits in the front. And you see I have another fruit in the back here. And it's okay to blend some colors on it, you know. So if you add green, you can add some yellow on the green. If you add orange, you can also add in some yellow on that fruit as well. The same goes vice versa, right? So if you do an orange fruit, feel free to add in some green on it. Have fun with the fruits, all right? Safe to say, after I look at some of your fruits, it may not be edible ones, but you know, the representation of it. At all, no judgment zone. go. All right. So we're painting fruits. Everybody's creating their own little fruit basket, adding their own fruits in there as well. See, we have some red maybe. We'll add some red on this one. Ooh, look at that. I don't know what fruit that is. I'll call it the artsy fruit. Ooh. It's reddish. This one could pass as a Julie mango, you know. It definitely could pass as a Julie, based on how you look at it. So I can't wait to see what type of fruits that you guys are creating. Oh, we're not on fruits yet? I see people on dress. We say we're doing fruit. I guess when the inspiration hits, it hits. She don't want to forget her design. So, okay. Is that a stripe I see in the fruit over there? I'm sure I saw stripes in the fruit. Wow. Very creative people. Oh, Angel, you gave her the questions? Yeah. Save for Hilda. She should be here a little bit later. What question Natalie's scared of there? You want Hilda to answer it? Well, when she comes, you'll give her it. When she comes, be sure to give it to her. How much questions you got, Alvi? Oh, okay. All right. I'm moving to my fruits up on top of her head now. Those at the bottom are finished. So we're doing the fruits up on top. I'm doing the fruits up on top. When I'm done with my fruits on top, I'll pass around to hear some of your questions and your answers to your questions. How much did you get? One? A really good one? A very good one? All right. There we go. In just months there. So we're filling in our lady. We're filling our lady and we're filling in her fruits. And like I said, once I'm done with the fruits, I'll pass around and I'm going to hear what your questions are and we're going to answer them. This is yours? You'll pull it closer. Just in case. Mm-hmm. All right, so we're filling in fruits, whatever you are creating. A lot of greens on top for Melody now. A lot of greens on top there. All right, so it's very easy to follow along. All we did was our background in orange, and then we did our baskets in brown and colors for our fruits. All right, so you guys should be just fine as you follow along. Let me grab my bucket by you, love. What's your name?
Shanice.
Shanice. Okay, so where's Chanel?
Chanel.
Oh, okay, okay. Chanel, you guys need it?
Yes.
Wow. Now you don't need no help? You don't even need no instructions? These guys tonight, these guys really bold, you know. These guys are about to create their own woman. Orange for the background. And you guys can feel free to add in hints of yellow in there because we did kind of switch things up for our background. If you look at mine, you'll see I added in some hints of yellow in the background as well. So if you want to, you can. Or you can keep it just the orange. And then you get your medium-sized brush and you paint your basket in with brown, just pure brown, and then add in your fruits. They're strange fruits. We can't tell what type of fruits they are, but we know they're fruits. So just fill in with colors, use up all the colors you maybe have in your palette, and paint on those fruits. And so don't forget to give those who just came in the questions as well, please. Alrighty, finishing off on it. Honestly, I can't answer, guys, what type of fruits I have here. We just know that they're fruits. There we go. There we have it. All right, let's see how we're doing. You getting through that? You sure? Can I see? Your fruits are done? Not yet? Okay, well then take your time. Do your fruits, Because I know you have to charge something big for that, right? So what's the starting rate? Oh geez. We didn't even do the fruits yet and it's in the millions? Oh my. Oh my. You guys got questions, huh? Great. How much? What fruit is that blue? What fruit could the blue be?
A blueberry.
Oh wow. A big blueberry. First of its kind. This lady has a very interesting garden.
I would love a plant, please.
Could you tell me about the right side of your painting? What's going on that side? Explain your genius behind it.
But it's a tree. Yes.
An abstractive tree?
Yes. So she's looking away from the tree. But once the painting is complete, the whole thought process will be complete and I'll be able to share more.
Okay, okay, you see? Yeah. Listen, I can't, she's looking away from the tree. And when the painting is done, you'll see the whole, you know what? Listen, wait till y'all see the abstractive tree in the corner there. Looking good, guys, looking good. Whoa, we have potatoes. So not everybody have fruits. Some persons added potatoes. Yes, once we put brown up there, we have potatoes now. Because I can't think of a fruit that's brown. Can I? Oh, kiwi. Kiwi, a apple, and mommy apple. What? All the best fruits, we're leaving out? Yeah, man. Add some brown, guys. You gave everybody the question, no? I know we still have Hilda who's coming, so Hilda she could pop in by you guys there, right? And then we have a spot in the back there. Okay, good. Well, I'll just start off the question, maybe by Pat. While Patricia gets ready for her question. Angel, could you grab the air conditioning remote, thanks? All right, Pat, let's hear your question.
You are giving free food pass for today, and you can choose any of the below: saltfish sauce and provision, roast breadfruit and smoked herring, steamed down.
All delicious options, might I add?
Roast breadfruit and smoked herring.
Good choice. A good choice. I don't know if you guys heard, but Patricia was given a free food pass for the day, but she has to choose one of the below: saltfish sauce and provision, roast breadfruit and smoked herring, or a steam down. What do you guys think she chose? The breadfruit, the roast breadfruit and smoked herring is what she chose. Donna, you would have eaten a steam down? Yeah, because it's the closest to oil down, right? That's right. Yes? But leave it so. Just leave it so. We'll fix up the end after. Roasted breadfruit and the smoked herring. That sounds delicious. We have to definitely have a day or a night, Patricia, Alvin, Donna, Natalie. Guys, when we can have a campfire. And Donna will bring the smoked herring. Donna, Pat will do up this. No, Donna will bring the breadfruit. Pat will bring the smoked herring. She'll do it up nice for us, right? And we will just come to eat. The rest of us will just come to eat and enjoy ourselves. All right, Pat? We will make it happen. We'll go to my quarantine point.
In Trinidad, that's called San Fernando Choir Girl.
Oh, okay.
You know what it is?
No, tell me.
After you eat the smoked herring.
The breadstick? I don't know.
I wouldn't use the word. It smells like smoked herring.
I don't know. Okay, I'll bring the mince, all right? I don't know. Anything. I'll bring the mince. Andrew, what's your question? I see
not
it.
really a question
You
per
have to
se.
do that. All right, guys, so you have to listen to this one. Hold on, huh? Let me see. Who can be the good? You know what? Just go ahead.
So we just sing it, just
Read what it says and then do it.
okay. Sing the lyrics and have a person sing along. Well, I think we all know that this song.
Well, we'll try to sing along.
All right.
Hold on. Look at right there. Just everybody waiting patiently, right? I think Angel, you're recording? Okay. Sing the lyrics and have persons sing along. Don't worry, we won't leave you hanging, we promise.
Right. Folks, let's go.
Okay.
2,
But no, you can't tell us the song, you just have to start singing.
2, 3. Coconut water
Coconut.
for your daughter with plenty iron. Makes you strong like a lion. Coconut water. It's good for-
Okay, yes, it does. That is definitely something that we knew. We learned that growing up. Wait, some of y'all didn't know it? Maybe the way you sing it. Maybe the way you sing it. Coconut woman is coming down. Yeah. That's the other parts of it. Yes. First he wanted us to get a coconut, then he's trying to say, coconut. He wanted us to buy that coconut. What a bad man. Alvin, what's your question? Let me leave the mic with you so online folks can hear.
So I want to read that. I want Hilda to answer.
So let me turn on the
Please. Go ahead. Yes. Okay. So my question is, should children aged 3 plus be breastfed still? No.
What age?
3. 3 plus. No. No. That is time when you have to start preparing the child to go to school, to adapt to different things. So me connecting that child to my chest won't work. Yeah, because you have a problem with the teacher.
But if you breastfeed before they go to school,
There's a time. No,
they might want to school.
no, it ain't happening. It's embarrassing.
oh boy, yeah. So online folks can hear you as well.
Well, I agree with you, but last week was breastfeeding week, and I was engaging with a nurse, and she said there is no cutoff time for a child to breastfeed. The child should leave the breast whenever they like. I don't agree with that, but I don't agree with that. But I was engaging the nurses, and they said there's no time. The longer the child stays on the breast, it's better for them. So I know, right? But that's their take. That's their take. The nurses say it's healthy for them to stay on the breast.
Breastfeeding until. So there are health benefits. What happened in the bus? Tell us your story. Tell us the story.
So
Alvin.
there was this evening I was going home from work,
Mm-hmm.
and I was sitting behind a lady with a little child. Well, he was going primary school, so he had to be 5 up there. And the little boy, the lady just sat down. The little boy just pulled over his hand and pulled out the woman's bubbles and sat in the bus. In the bus. In the bus. To me, that's embarrassing. You don't do that.
So at that point,
Hello.
it cut off time.
Once you can speak and you can ask for, I want milk, I want tea.
Cut off period.
Thank you.
So did you tap him back in?
Well, no, she leave him hanging something.
What? Yeah, no, yes, your other question. Your other question. But if you do want to comment on Alvin's question,
No,
feel
that's
free to.
fine.
Here,
I'll
hold.
pass.
So the online family can hear.
Do you think Spice Mass is still about our Grenadian culture?
Oh la la. What a
Listen.
question.
No.
Repeat.
You want to come over here? Hold on. Angel, come on this side so you can see. Give me. Let me come. Hey. Do you think? Well, I think he will get it too, though.
So the question is, do you think Spice Mass is still about our Grenadian culture?
Let's hear your response
Now,
to that.
I think that question has many levels to it. And I think the answer you will get will definitely differ based on the space the question is asked. But in my opinion, I think Spice Mass, while there are some aspects of it that still remind us of our culture, of where we came from, of our heritage, a lot of it has become quite commercialized, right? And because of that, I feel like, especially in areas of Pretty Mass, we see the same thing in every Caribbean country. There is no diversity anymore. If you go to Trinidad, if you go to St.
The
Vincent,
same type of costume.
it's the same type of costumes, it's the same type of look. And mind you, I was there, I had fun. I'm not going to be a hypocrite. I had fun. But I cannot deny the fact that I felt like I've seen it everywhere else. That's my take.
I think a lot of persons share the same sentiments with you, because it always has been before in the past. It always has been about culture. Was it emancipation? Or from colonization, the whole works. Especially this jab, the whole thing that's happening. So we have to be very mindful of what we're talking about as culture. Because I even saw a video sometime today about a young lady. She was commenting on the fact that you're telling me that us gyrating and the whole works, doing all of that, is part of what our ancestors fought for. Nope, it's not. It's not. You're telling me these costumes, these plastic, the plastic jewels and all of that attached to these skimpy outfits is what our ancestors would have fought for. So, like you said, some persons they enjoy it, but persons are very much aware of the fact that the cultural relevance of it is being lost, but it's all about reveling, just freeing up during a period of time.
Yeah, I tend to go with that answer, yes. And I mean, as we're on this topic, just today I was listening to someone discussing the whole spice mask and culture relation, and they were very passionate in that the jab was a dance of freedom, right? Where they said we embraced our blackness and we because they couldn't fight with wealth, they used culture to speak back. They used who we are, the thing that offends you most, to demonstrate. And it sounded great, but the part that I couldn't connect was where the manicu come out and the snake and
the
all the
fowl.
other dead animals.
Yeah,
and all-
yeah.
I mean,
You
I'm
said
not
that,
gonna go
but I've seen
deeper.
live ones. I've seen them with live, those that are alive.
Yeah, so
and they're drenched in oil and
right. While I understand some of it, I do have questions about it. I think someone who might have had a more in-depth knowledge of what that history really was should come and educate us. And then I can have an open conversation.
And it doesn't take a lot of education to know, and somebody with a scholar to come and tell us about the implications of the oil on the skin.
Well, if we're speaking about health,
Coal and oil. That's why there's
But how much
coal.
persons are resorting to the coals and the paint? Most persons are resorting to the oil because it feels more authentic. But what is the health implications over a period of time? It don't even take a scholar, a nurse, or a doctor to come and say that this thing, the reason why it's out of the vehicle is because the engine don't even want it. But we are taking on all of these chemicals and metals and so on from the engine and putting it onto our skin.
Well, it's the land of the jab we calling Grenada now.
So we switch from Isle of Spice, we moved to pure Grenada, and now Grenada not so pure. It's the land of the jab. Yeah? What we do?
Traditional mask.
We embracing it all? Very much so, very much so. But I must say though, to the Spice Mask Corporation, it seems like this year has been one of your most successful. I find. You don't think so, Alvin? I mean, based on what I've seen, this year seemingly is one of the most successful. Yeah, even all countries, they're commenting on the Spice Mask here in Grenada.
yeah,
And I know
it's
GTA
becoming
has a big part to play in it.
destination sell.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, there you have it. I wish we can advertise a couple of things more like that.
Yes,
Yes, I've seen that.
they
I've
are.
seen, I've heard.
And that happens every single year.
Oh yeah? Well, I've seen a lot more reviews about that this year. So I never even knew that happened years back. I didn't even know that. Even a makeup artist, she posted that she got bookings for next year already.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's crazy. As I said, I really wish that a lot of other beneficial things can be marketed in the way Spice Mask was. Maybe.
Traditional mask. The Monday should be traditional mask and then the Tuesday.
Well, isn't it?
Well,
Oh, but it's not happening.
but they do have all these things, and all of it happened. It's just that it's not as marketed as the Monday and the Tuesday. But all of these things happened week coming up to Carnival. There are a host of different activities that focused on traditional mask.
Yeah,
A lot.
Well, it's lost this one. I don't see much of it.
for sure it's lost.
If you want to traditional mask, Victoria had a country.
Yes, they did.
I went to
Victoria.
I went to right. So 2 Saturdays back, Victoria had a traditional mass day or something that night, whatever it was,
Beautiful.
and that was
Victoria?
really really good.
Cinema. I really
Yes.
don't know
Should it
how
be only in Victoria?
because I
Well,
think
no,
Brenda
they had
their
then
stuff.
invited other
Oh.
traditional mass bands to come to Victoria to participate.
Okay.
It was like a competition kind of thing,
what I'm
but
saying.
it was really, really, really good. They
Okay.
had
All
Shortney, Veco, different
Mm.
Wylinian.
Mm-hmm.
It was really, really, really good.
What I'm saying, it should be isolated just.
It's
No, but there
But then
are-
again, even if we have it in St. George's, it would seem isolated to St. George's,
St.
right?
George,
So
yes.
we just have to find a way to get to.
Because what's happening is that you find after Monday night and after Juve, nobody comes out. Very few people before all the bands from the country used to come to the stadium
To do a display?
traditional mass.
Okay.
And that is dying. They have, but I'm saying it's not a majority.
Right,
They
right.
did not go to the stadium this year. However, they went from by Pandy Beach.
That's in Belmont?
Yeah, from
Okay.
the stoplights in Belmont. So all bands, pretty mass band. All the
Listen, that just sounds like a lot of walking unnecessarily to me. If having fun on a normal basis, ask Alvin to walk from Pandy Beach to town. Are you doing it? We don't walk in and do that? Paul, for your question. Yes, before you get to it. All right, guys, so before we hear our next question, you're going to take some of that brown and you're going to start filling in on your lady as well. So we're going to fill in her head. Well, it's actually black. Yeah, it's black. So you can feel free to add in black. It's more of a silhouette, very abstractive version of her. So you guys can add in black in there. You can create your own skin tone, skin color. You could put some yellow with your brown, and it's going to add some vibrancy to it. Anything you guys want to do? Let me get some of my black here. And then we're going to do her blouse afterwards. All right, so we have black. For her lip, I don't know what color is on her lip here, but I might add in a little bit of red. But use your small paintbrush and paint in her body using black or brown and yellow, whatever floats your boat, all right? It's definitely an interesting painting. Kind of looking scary for now, you know, after. I'm gonna have to tone down that face a little bit. What? Why is she looking like that? Don't come with that. We ain't looking. That's definitely some oil on her. For sure. Oh my goodness. And look at how huge those earrings are. You guys can feel free to do your earrings in any color that you like. Yeah, black, well black in this way. But start going with it still. So you can go ahead with your question, my dear. Once you have the mic, just go ahead and you'll pass it along as you go.
Question: what is one government initiative that you think should be put to an end, and which needs to remain forever?
So you listen to two things. One you think should end and one that needs to remain forever.
Yeah,
Okay, go ahead.
I haven't thought about it as yet. Somebody can help me.
One thing they can not implement, but keep. So something they're doing good that they can keep.
No, one to put an end and one to remain.
But I don't know what do we want to keep, guys? What's one thing they're doing really good that they need to keep? Greeny,
The school,
the
the
current.
education, TAMCC free, that's free.
Okay, the free education concept.
Education.
One thing that has to go is the up, and out. The up, and out concept in the schools.
Yes.
What's it? Universal? Not that? Up and out
Everybody do
concept,
CPA.
wherein everybody passing
Yeah.
CPA, doesn't matter their
Abilities.
if they can spell or not. Oh Lord. But yeah, I mean that type of concept has really made our young people a little bit complacent. And a lot of the principals and teachers have complained about it since its inception. It slows down other children in the class as well. Because I don't think the teachers are equipped to deal with such diversity in the classes. And then again, some of the schools are complaining because they would put certain children in certain schools, and then it's like a whole stigma that's being formed around that particular school. So it's like, at least if you're doing up and out, make it fair. Spread it out evenly. Yeah, but imagine if that was in my time. Up, no crying. You don't have no children bawling. Up. When time come and they calling names. They calling those who pass, and the school they calling, and you're coming up on top of the platform. And then everybody else, when you see a friend down there, and they stand up and they just start to bawl. They say, Miss, you're sure? You're sure with them not on that list? But that's the kind of things that had them want to push, because you don't want that type of embarrassment. You don't want that type of situation. But as I said, there are pros and cons. One pro is that it used to create a lot of anxiety in the children. Imagine being placed in the situation where you're one left behind and you've seen all your classmates up there. It caused a lot of mental breakdown in children. And so I get the pros, but some mechanism have to be put in place to manage it. What? My friend lady have on a glove all you? What? A red glove? I don't want one. She's a special person. Okay. We have a special lady here. Lord. Michael Jackson is your cousin, friend? Yeah. Okay. Well, nice to meet you. Well, you should sing a song for us and dance tonight. I hope it runs in the blood. Alvin, you let Hilda, well, Alvina, Natalie, you let Hilda pop in by you if she wants to. You want to sit? Yeah, everybody on looking like that right now, eh? Hey, I painted the lady hand. But we in pure jab mode. The home are where the clothes supposed to be. You didn't do your so you didn't follow me. Oh my goodness. Well, I just have to change up the concept for this lady a little bit. Maybe she didn't have on top. She went Jersey. Just turn around. Oh Lord. How can I help you? All right, good night, Yolda. Hello. Hi, Emma. Thank you for tuning in. Christine in the US, she says, I will bring the wine. Oh, I think she was talking about our little campfire, Patricia. So Christine from the US, she says she will bring the wine. All right, so make sure you hook us up with a smoker. A gallon. Patricia said you have to bring a gallon of wine. All right. Yolda, I hope you're doing good. I hope your time away is being enjoyed. And we look forward to having you when you come back. So my lady's clothes has been switched up a little bit. She's wearing a strapless dress. Strapless dress. So she's definitely this complexion. I don't know. A very modern, this type of dress there. She come out in the garden with this dress, you know. I don't know what she was looking for in that garden. Our lady is darker in complexion. You call that in makeup, you call that charcoal? I don't know. But it's really dark. You can't even have because you see the fruits. It can't even be a silhouette. Oh Lord, look at that. Girl, don't worry with them, eh? You see that lip? She ain't even studying y'all. That lip have attitude. Well, your lip's gone. Some lips disappeared. That's okay.
Red lip.
You take a hey. You could just pass it over. All right, let me make sure I curve her a little bit on top there. My lady is different tonight. Strapless dress in the market. All works. So who has the mic? It's your turn to answer the question. Pass the mic up. Pass the mic up the row. Let's see. Pass up the mic. Is here.
Oh. Yeah, Mona, your turn. Your turn.
My question?
So you read out your question and then you can answer.
Okay, my question is, what's your favorite Caribbean dish and have you ever tried making it yourself?
Okay. Your favorite Caribbean dish. Mind you, you're in Grenada. You're
Yeah.
amongst Grenadians, so you have to be careful of your.
My favorite Caribbean
Okay.
dish actually is saltfish.
Okay.
Yeah.
South
And
South.
but I never tried to do it myself.
Oh, really? Oh, my goodness.
Maybe I can. Maybe I try.
You should
soon.
try it, yeah.
Why not?
Make sure you
difficult.
soak it and boil out the salt from it. What do you eat it with? Fry bakes, green bananas. What do you eat your saltfish with?
I eat it with this breaded thing. Like,
What's it?
I don't know the name.
Maybe it's fry bakes. It's like flour.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Open it and put it in. Yeah, that's kind of, yeah. How do you call that?
It's a roast breadfruit.
All
Have you
right.
ever had roasted breadfruit?
I eat breadfruit in oil down.
In the oil down?
Yeah, oil.
Yeah, you should have it roasted. Don't worry, when we do our campfire day, you'll get it roasted. Yes. You can pass the mic up to him. Sure. Yes. Let's hear your question.
But if I'm talking now, I hear myself.
Huh?
If you could teleport anywhere in the world right now, where would it be?
All right. If you could teleport
Where
anywhere,
would you go? Where would you go?
you could teleport anywhere. Where are you going to go?
In my bedroom Windsor Forest.
In your bedroom? You could go there anytime?
Right now,
Where you say in a forest?
Windsor Forest, I real time.
Oh. You could go there anytime you want to teleport. Some people say they want to teleport into a bank vault.
Wow.
Yes, that's where they want to land.
Thief.
For real, they didn't say that you could teleport out. So, when you go into the bank vault, guys, you get in catch. You'll just sleep with the money. Sleep with the money for a night.
You know, look at my
My lady arm looking strong, boy. Whew. Strong black woman there. All right, so let's get her. Wow, I don't see this lady, Lord. You know what it say? If it was my grandma, she would say, "Hey, what a zombie!" But it was by, some of the most beautiful artwork are created by mistake, and this is the case here. So let me get her fingers done. Hopefully, I don't disfigure it. Let's see. I think there is some here. We have a thumb over here. Lord. You can go ahead with your question now, Chanel.
Okay. Question.
You have a choice: $1 million today or $10 million in 10 years. Which would you choose? I'll take it today. Thank you very much. Because I'm hoping when I get the million today, I could make more
That's
in
right.
the upcoming years. Because you don't know what could happen in 10 years. I may not
Yes.
be able to even get it. I want it now.
They might change their mind.
Exactly.
All right.
So that is my answer to the question.
All right. So she's taking her money now. All right. That hand ain't looking too right, but you know what? It's becoming abstract. All right. It's becoming abstract. Oh Lord. No judgment zone. You didn't hear that? We are not judging. Oh yes, go ahead, love, with your question.
The question is, you are the Prime Minister of Grenada for a day. What is the first you will do in your new role?
So you are the prime minister for a day. What's the first thing you're gonna do? Please tell me
Okay,
something
so-
about healthcare. I don't know. What? You're just going to eat somewhere or take a trip? You'll book a flight.
What?
Oh no, sorry, love. What are you going to do?
So what I would like to do requires more than a day.
Yes.
But I would put a program in place that
Oh.
will allow people with disability to have some kind of skill development. So parents who have children who are disabled or it's kind of limited, they will be put into a program where they are educated according to what
Problem
the
is.
ability
Because
is.
currently with the school that they have presently for special education is more generalized. That's what you
Yeah,
mean?
something outside of that because I mean, yes, they give the children education,
Yeah.
but I think there is more to that. They give them more activities. They do.
Yeah.
Every child is different.
It's true. It's
So
true.
I would say like you try to give them a wider range of activities that will help you narrow down what skills they are interested in,
true.
so that it's okay. It's like in secondary school, you get to choose a subject according to what you want to be. So in the special education, you get to put them in a particular area based on the skills they are able to,
Indeed.
you know.
Like a more immersive concept of the school for
Yes.
special education.
And then you kind of train them, and based on the level of, you know, whatever they're able to do, you put them in places accordingly, whether it's a job, internship,
I think-
something.
but no, that's a very splendid one. And even
Yeah.
you can't, let's say, get it actually into fruition in a day, just pushing the idea through in a day
Yeah.
is what you're going to do. What do you guys think online? What do you guys think about that concept? Having a more immersive special education program, essentially, is what we'll say, where the children, whatever skills they have, they can actually be able to hone it through that program and then be given job placements. Because I know they do a little bit of job placements currently. Just a little bit. Yeah, go
Sorry.
ahead.
Another thing I want to add, right? It's more than just advocating for like people with special needs and stuff. But yes, advocating is good, but you would want to do more where like you look out for one another.
Oh,
So
so
like
you mean like a program, a program afterwards where they can.
yeah. So like you know, according to what area they are able to contribute in, you give them something that make them, you know, enhance and develop themselves more. You know, kind of give them a little bit of independence
Yeah.
according to whatever they are doing.
No, really good and valid points. I would not have even thought it up myself. But I do know that the program they have right now, they're trying their best with the resources that they have. But I think incorporating a system that could work effectively like that, you would see a lot more greatness coming out from the children that are a part of the school. And a lot of them have a lot of great potential. And for some of the cases, special education, and even for some of the children and the professionals that they don't know how to analyze what it is they're suffering from, whether they're on the spectrum, whatever it is, Right now, we do have the Autism Association that they're coming up. Yeah.
There's nobody in Grenada.
But you can bring the child there so they can get the testing done. You can bring them there, but it's very much taboo, and that's what needs to break.
Yeah, but you tell them what it is, but what is the backup now?
That's true. That's the next step. What is the follow-up?
This is what they have, and then they're just left hanging. So
That's the next thing. We don't have the things.
Emotional intelligence, so they could be able to articulate whatever
They're feeling their emotions. Because when we do art therapy and we have persons who are autistic, we have a young lady, she's 32 years old, young man 34. And when I tell you gifted, the young lady, she may not be able to verbalize as well as the young man who does the art therapy with us. But he would look at an image and he gets it done just as the image. And he would work at it. They're very much big on routine. But if you don't know what it is you're supposed to be working with these persons on, you cannot expect to break their routines. That's another big thing.
Exactly.
You cannot break their routines. They have their time and their days they're dedicated to for art therapy, and we stick with it over the years we've been working with them. So there's a lot of things, education that needs to be done, and parents need to stop thinking of it as a taboo. If they say your child is on the spectrum, get help.
Exactly.
Oh no, my child don't have the oh, you're gonna tell me my child have anything, and you have to get the help. Get the help.
What contributes to that is that because there isn't enough help and resources,
True.
parents start to feel like, want to go into that, the school of education, they know what they get.
Yes,
the
true.
same thing.
And then they also feed off of each other in the school itself. So if you categorize a child who is high up on the spectrum with another one, you would realize the child maybe stop talking. They start being more aggressive. So again, there's a lot we can do in Grenada. Maybe private sector wise it would have to be. To depend on our government for everything it's crazy, right? It's crazy, but maybe from the private sector, if we can pull together more and see how best we can help persons in that sense. I know only of the Autism Association, and then the School of Special Education. I don't know of any other. But let's see. That's a really good one you raised, my dear. Really good one. What's your question? Oh, by the way, I am continuing on with my special lady here. All right, she's with her armless dress. It's a purple dress flowing, and I'll probably add in some blue stripes here or there. But her dress is very simple. Her skin tone is elevated, Wonderful. But I want you guys to feel free to switch things up as you get to her clothing. Add your own special touch, add your own colors, your own patterns, and let's see how creative you get. Ronald here, he got so creative. It looks like, what do you call the folk dancers? Like, let me just give you all a glimpse of what's happening here. Talking about he want to be teleported home in his bed. And look at his folk dancing lady. You probably remember in Carnival. I don't know. What do you guys think? She looks good, man.
Oh my God,
No! It looks good. I like it. Beautiful. Excuse me. You'll put it down. Oh, put it down. Yeah. So we're painting our lady, but while we do that, go ahead with your question.
Okay, my question is, what can the government
More
implement
government?
for food vendors around carnival time to guarantee public safety?
Sorry,
Well,
could you repeat the beginning? Well, repeat.
what can the government implement for food vendors around carnival time to guarantee public safety?
Not only around carnival time,
Exactly.
but in general.
all the time.
Yeah.
And my thing, that they should do more impromptu checks. Because you see, around carnival time now, everybody want to be on par and everybody want to ensure that they do what they have to do.
Fried chicken.
But after that, so they might do the first day.
Yeah.
But they know nobody coming around until, so they just go
It's
ahead.
true.
And so I think they should have persons who just
Health checks,
yes,
constantly.
impromptu checks to ensure that they are doing what they're
I
supposed
saw
to
a video, somebody I think was washing out the chicken wing in the Carenage water.
Carenage water.
Is that so? Was that like they just got a snapshot of a moment, or he was actually washing those chicken wings?
Well, I guess he was frying it. He was frying it in the Juve oil, I guess.
Oh, like seriously?
Yeah. So
you
these
know
are
how
the
much
things
things?
that they need to do. Checks.
Random
Not
checks.
your random checks, not just okay. I'm calling you and telling you I'm coming in tomorrow. No, I should just show up. Because if you're doing something to standard, you're supposed to do it to standard all the time.
Yeah.
Yes. So that is my take on that.
But not, as I said, not just for carnival. Some of those restaurants, different places, they play around with people's health, right? They play around. And you know, there are certain Caribbean islands where you hardly see street food vendors. Right in Barbados, you don't see a barbecue stand randomly on the side of the road just selling barbecue. But here in Grenada, every community on a Friday night, I guarantee you can get some barbecue. You don't know how long they barbecue in, how the chicken season. Once it's smelling good and you see a lot of people, that barbecue got to be...
We say fire does destroy things, so we just buy it and eat.
Barbecue got to be tasting good. We have to be careful. We cannot...
Some people, if you call that out,
It's true. It's true. You know, people making a living. I know the gentleman in St. Paul's, Roger, he has been doing barbecue for years. If you were to say no, and it's sometimes it's like as you said, like a culture, a custom. Every Friday night you go by Roger, you get your barbecue or whatnot. If you also cut that out, I know there are going to be backlash, but rules and things have to be put in place to ensure public safety. And you see around the carnival time where you have visitors from all around and they come in, they don't know who they should be trusting, who they should buy from, and they're just showing up by anybody and eat. You have to be careful. If our healthcare was so top notch, I mean, why not? But right about now, that's okay. It just tastes good. I don't know who that is. Oh yes. He just be in the back of his vehicle. Yeah, I had his too. Lately, I haven't been feeling barbecue though. No, not his, like barbecue in general. Yeah. No white. No, we have no white in it. Yeah. What were you using white? We didn't put out white. Which part of the design? Oh, you. Oh. Because we put all the colors we have in it. That's why. All right, online folks, I hope you guys are getting through. Christine, well, Tanika, I know you're not painting because you painted yours earlier on today. And we saw it, beautiful. But I hope those of you who are painting are getting through. And don't look at mine and think that you're doing something wrong. You're not. Basically, I did something wrong. But, you know, I painted her dress differently. I gave her a strapless, flowing purple dress, and I'll add in some maybe blue in the bottom of the design afterwards. But I want to know how you guys are doing. Christine, I see that you're able to comment now, so send in your comments so we know how you're going, all right? So you'll pass the mic down. Let's hear what the next question is. You have it?
My question?
Okay.
You must choose one place to spend the rest of your life, and the options are a prison.
Oh, hold on. Guys, let's hear the next question. And I want to hear where you would go to,
Trust me.
All right, so we have a question in the back. Go ahead.
You must choose one place to spend the rest of your life. A prison, a convent, or a mental facility. I would go to a convent, to be honest, because prison, you don't have freedom. A mental facility means something is wrong with you mentally, of course. So, I mean, a convent, you might have a little bit more freedom than the other two. But it's a better option of the other two.
What?
It's a better option.
Wait, we'll get to
the lesser.
Yeah, what is this the benefit? In prison, you're getting meal. In convent, you're getting food. What's the benefit?
Yeah, but
you're gonna pray. You'll get closer to God.
Yeah, exactly.
Andre, what would you choose? A prison, a convent, or the mental facility? What are you going in the convent and do? Huh? You don't know men not allowed in the. He would turn priest right away, huh? Lord have mercy. He just love praying the rosary so much, huh?
Nothing wrong.
With what? Oh, I don't know. You can move on to the next question. Move it down.
Okay. So, word of advice to an interracial family struggling with negative criticism from family members. You heard the question. Words of advice to an interracial family struggling with negative criticism from family members.
What would you tell them?
Matter of fact,
The
the only thing you could do with that is to train your child and show them different situations and teach them how to, manage it and move along with it. Because at the end of the day, they will come in contact with people every day of their life like that. So you just have to teach them and mend them for the rest of their life.
Yeah, you have to tell them.
Yeah.
The world is filled
with these people.
But they said family, you know.
Yeah, well.
If it's family, it hits different. It's like, oh my goodness. Right in Trinidad, I've heard of stories of people, family, they're a little bit Indian. And so the gentleman, he brought home a black woman, and me or you, Natalie. He just brought her home thinking, I don't think he thought of any acceptance because he knows the family had. And they did not like her. And I thought to myself, right in Trinidad, this type of things happening?
Yeah, because you have a lot of mixed people in Trinidad.
That's crazy. Yeah. And it's not about the race you would think. Just Indian and black, and this is the type of treatment that's happening. And someone said it's very prevalent. It's very prevalent. The black women, you go down and they watch you different. So guys, we need to stop that.
It's just like if in a Jewish thing you bring you bring somebody from another ethnic group. You have like Hasidic Jews, that's a pure Jew.
Right.
In the Indian thing also, you have people who are the Muslims and different religions, and they marry into their own Muslim into Muslim.
But if the son wants something different?
So the son, I know of a case where this happened. And then the woman was forced to leave. And then he committed suicide.
What?
Yeah, because he couldn't deal with it. Yeah.
Right here in the Caribbean, these type of things happening?
There are many things.
Guys, come on. Come on, man. It's not worth it. Come and paint and relax. It's not worth it at all. You have one now? Okay, go ahead.
Which celebrity would you feel safe with if they were your bodyguard? Leonardo DiCaprio, The Rock,
Cockroach,
and Will Smith.
So which celebrity you'll feel most safest with? Will Smith, who else? What's the next one?
Leonardo and
The Rock. Oh, and Leonardo. Okay, which one you feel safe with? I don't know. Which one you feel safe with?
Well, I'm not too familiar with them, but I'll go with The Rock.
Because you had to name The Rock?
The Rock Cabin.
Oh, listen, let me tell you, Will Smith has a hand on him. That hand is very heavy. Is Leonardo DiCaprio the one who acted in Titanic?
Yeah.
Listen, he would give up his life for you, so. But The Rock is a good one. I don't know how well he could probably fight, but was he? He's a fight. Okay.
So I'm kind of safe in a sense. Right.
So Christine was saying that a mental health institute will be constant entertainment. Oh, I think that's if which is one place she would stay for the rest of her life. She thinks that there will be pure entertainment in the until they come to give me the injection. They say, I find this one laughing a little bit too much. So let me give you something to calm you down. Oh, Lord. Then she would rethink her decisions. She'll be sleeping off there now. You have two? Okay, yeah, go ahead. Pass.
Which wild meat do you love the most? Manicure, tattoo, or iguana?
You eat all of them?
Neither of the above.
Okay. I know there are some people who do not enjoy wild meat at all, but it's probably because you never had a good stew manicure before. Listen, I've even told them last time I heard they're making sauce with the wild meat as well. Some people say it's good. That's crazy, Natalie. It could never be amazing. He asked if the wild fowl is running. The yard fowl is running if it's not wild. Well, it's wild meat, so I guess. It's wild meat now. But Natalie, I don't think I can stomach the wild meat as sauce. I don't think that's right.
I had the same opinion.
Yeah?
Until I tried it. I had to say, okay, I can only try it once. I mean, if I don't like it, I like it.
Yeah, and it was good?
It was nice. I had
Yeah.
No.
sauce.
A sauce? I don't know.
Lobster, shrimp.
Well, yeah, okay, now you're talking about sauce related things.
Not yet, but the fact is the straight stuff is what I want to eat. They give me secret sauce. Yes. I'm crazy on that.
What?
Very nice.
That's not wild. That is.
What? Lobster and shrimp and that sounds normal. But I don't even like the wild meat curried. It has to be stewed for me. Imagine that. She said if you eating the manicure and you put like a real manicure next to the plate if you're going to eat it. I think I would. Yeah. If it's manicure, I probably would. The craziest one. The big rat tastes really good.
Real sweet.
Oh my gosh. I mean, it's not a constant thing, you know. It's not like how we would choose like a bowl of oil down over something else to eat. I don't think anybody here eats wild meat every week. I know a rat is a rat, but not when it's a manicure. A different kind of rat, you know? Mm-hmm. I haven't had it now.
The things Shanna eats when you eat it. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know the last day I had manicure though. That was since I was a child is when I had manicure. Since I was a child is when I had manicure. I don't know. Yeah? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't had it in a while. So I don't know if I still have the same sentiments about it when I do have it again. Because I had it when I was a little girl. So I don't know how I'm feeling about the dress. Like I said, I'm adding, it's a flowing purple dress. And then I'm going to add in some blue somewhere. And so far, this is what the blue is. And then I'll probably add a little zigzag or some dots or so on. Make some patterns. But you guys have definitely taken creativity to another level. Like I tell you, we have the folk dance over here. I am seeing some persons already adding their own touch. There we go. Oh yes, Hilda. Alvin has been saving this question for you for the entire night. Tell me about it. She's saving question for you now. So pass it down. Okay, hold on. Let me get the. Well, we have to get the mic. We can't split the mic. Oh, are you using your water? Where's the mic? Which part of the mic is on? Oh,
I have it. Okay.
Oh, okay. You'll answer. You'll do it after. Abby. Go ahead with your question.
Do you think the age? Wait. Do you think the age of consent should be changed? If yes, should it be higher or lower? Higher.
Age of consent.
It should be higher.
It will not make a difference. Sexual crime, whether you're 16 years or 18 years, is going to make a difference, according to the statistics.
But that's
We have
consent
had
now.
incidents of sexual
That's
violence
consent.
In the world.
75% of the cases going to that site are of sexual nature.
75% of
35. Okay,
Mhm.
35%. I think it's 35. Of going to the sizes in any year is of a sexual nature. So it doesn't, if it shifts what you have to shift is the mindset. You have to shift the culture. You have to shift toxic masculinity. You have to shift prevention and social norm. That's what you have to shift because it's going to happen. Because they say after 12 is lunch.
Lunch. After 12 is lunch. Well, there are certain places, certain places, I mean, they can even get married.
Yes, but they're fighting against it. In most African countries,
Yeah.
they're fighting against it. All these child brides.
Well, that's long overdue.
But they did that we are a downward spiral when you think about it. How much we can do.
With the age range?
Remember with all the social media, it's hard. You have to keep praying and trying to speak to your children.
Yep, that's the key there. Parents have to play an important role. Here, this is for when Aldine give you. A very important role. It's even more crucial now for parents with the age of social media and how accessible everything is. Children with access to TikTok. She said, one of the child said, "Oh, I don't have an account." Yeah, but you don't have an account. But the thing is, it's whatever the algorithm is feeding you is what you're watching. They're just sitting there for hours, passing time and just scrolling and watching whatever it is comes in front of their eyes. And you as parents, yes, you might take a glimpse now and you see, okay, it's nothing bad. When you turn back around, what's the next 5 seconds clip that they're watching? Hey. You have to be mindful. Oh, yeah?
Who are their leaders?
Parents have to be the first example.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Leading by example is important, but at the end of the day as well, when they go to the school and their friend show them a video and their friend did that, you also have to be very mindful in communicating with them.
I think it's important to note that a parent is a parent, and I'm a mom. So I'm speaking from the perspective of my children choosing to do whatever they want to do. No matter what I teach my child. Remember, children have their own minds, and you can tell them, hey, I can guide you. I can say, hey, if you do this, expect A, B, and C to follow. If you don't want your life to go that way, I would advise you go A, B, and C. But I think it's very black and white to say a child does what it does because of a parent. It's not accurate.
We know for a fact everybody have their own mind, but you
Correct.
can't negate the fact that the parent plays a very important role.
They do, right? Take for instance, I know of a few people within my area who would have grown up in Christian homes, married parents. I mean, I don't know the internal dynamics and I don't know what the communication lines are like. So let's pretend it's ideal. And these are the children who would do the most ridiculous things.
They say that the devil likes to play with pastors' children, and it's the same for church.
So that's what I mean by saying we have to leave some leeway that no matter how well you want to train your child, you can teach them. And while you might see a great percentage going the way you hope for them to go, there would be that who just would choose otherwise.
Absolutely. What do you guys think online? What do you think when it comes to growing up a child in the way in which you hope for them to be a productive person in society? Do you think that this plays heavily on the parents and their upbringing of the children? Or do you think it's just purely the child? They're just born that way. All right, they're born to behave bad, and so they're going to behave bad. No intervention won't help. So, what do you guys think online? But Hilda, no, not that.
I wanna,
Okay.
you know, we could say, yes, we know parents are the first teachers, and but it takes. I go back to old school. It takes a village, the community, the school, everything comes together, and then with the onset, I keep telling people of technology, social media. That is what is killing us, whether or not we like it, right? Because I see little children come to school by me 3 years and they could operate phone better than me. Right?
It's true.
They can operate these phones better than me. Right? They could show me what to do here. Okay? And parents are giving children phones and tablets to keep them quiet. Right? Once they start at that age, right? I'm talking about babies.
Yes.
6 months and going. We on a downward spiral, like it or not, because yes, it begins with the parents, but the parents want their time. So in wanting their time, what are they doing?
Screen time for the
giving
children.
children screen time, okay? And nobody's monitoring. Children are going on to. I hear about side that me even know exists, and it's from children are hearing. Okay, so we still have to be mindful. We have to be
It's
mindful.
true, and it breaks down their form of communication too. I was speaking to
They don't speak.
an 8-year-old, and I asked, okay, what do you want to do? What do you want to change? IDK. I said, huh? I said, huh? She said, IDK. And no matter how much times I responded, what do you mean? What do you say? IDK. And if I didn't put 2 and 2 together, the child meant I don't know. IDK, I don't know. When you type in shorthand typing, you said IDK, I don't know.
Well, look, you lost me.
You see, the child laughing, instead of she laugh, LOL. Well, that's it. Something have LOL. Like, are you not going to laugh? What is happening? What is really happening?
And that's what you're seeing at CXC.
They're writing the storytelling, and
That is what is happening at CXC.
It's crazy. I like that. They'll get an LOL grade. No, it's crazy because I even saw they were debating the other day on. Anybody here knows Miss Rachel? It's like a baby YouTube channel basically. She's like, "Hi friends, let's say mama, let's do this," and so a lot of parents are turning to Miss Rachel instead of like Coco Melon and so on. But the thing is, it's the same impact. It's the same screen time that the children are having. But what do you guys think? At least as a human who's communicating with the children other than the cartoon form of characters. Online family, I'm waiting to hear from y'all as well. Let me see what you guys have been saying. And by the way, I'm adding a little bit of flair to the dress as much as possible. Yeah, it turned out okay at the end of the day, right? Let's see what you guys are up to online. Hi, welcome. I don't know the name. Is it something creations? Welcome to all of you who are on the live stream. If it's your first time on the live stream, special good night to you guys. Every Thursday you can tune in at 7:30 and you can either watch us paint or get a sheet, a downloadable copy, and paint along with us. So you can always message us at 534-2669, area code 473, so you can get your downloadable sheet and paint with us. All right, so I still have her earrings. Let me put a little bit of blue and the yellow together. All right, guys, so let's finish off on our lady. Beautiful, gorgeous. Finish off on your lady. I'm adding in my final touches, which is her earrings and her lipstick, and then we're going to add in our initials afterwards. All right, so let's hear who has the next question. Where's the mic? Hilda, the question from Alvin. Oh, hold on.
Hilda, question. Do you think enough is done for the national queens? Do you want me to repeat? Do you want me to repeat?
Sure, repeat.
Do you think enough is done for the national queens?
I need a little clarity here. When you say enough, what are we talking about? Enough in what sense? Before the Queen Show, after the Queen Show, enough how?
Enough in terms of, right, in terms of exposure, going further, doing outside things other than national Queen Show. Prices as well.
Honestly speaking, we have seen over the years improvement, right, in terms of prizes. However, I have not been following Queen Show I started going back maybe 2-3 years ago. But what I must say, for this year, I went to the fashion show, and then I went to Kaiso semifinals, and they made an appearance. But I think lots more have to be done as it relates to, we can't train queens 6 months prior to Queen Show, young ladies per se. 6 months prior to Queen Show. It's every year this is happening. We must have a cadre of young ladies that you could pull from for every parish, because I think they have a certain age on which they look for, right? So you should be choosing them way ahead of time and working with them, because I mean, you have some you can tame in 6 months, and it has some that can't take. Yes, I really know what I'm speaking about, because it takes a lot, right? And what I must say, some of the parishes have committees that soon as Queen Show is finished, they would have already looked and figure out next year I'm sending Hilda, and they start to work with Hilda long before the 6 months period. So when Hilda comes out there, you think, well, Hilda Hilda has had a year training, and that is the advantage for some parishes, right? But I mean, this year, I will be honest, I went to the fashion show, and I was impressed. They had I was able to give feedback to 1 or 2 that I thought was a little, and I noticed they improved. And the 3 young ladies that placed, those were the 3 young ladies that I picked at the fashion show. When I went to the Kaiso show and they spoke, I said, Miss Guave has it. Yes. Somebody who sold me the ticket asked me who I think would be queen. I said, you cannot choose a queen prior to Queen Show. Everything must align on the night. She must have proper costume, bathing suit, everything, interview, evening dress. Everything must come together. It's not, I like you, and because I like you, I choose you. Everything must come together. And you have to watch on Queen Show night to say, well, and you have to be honest. Not because I'm from St. George's, I'm back in Miss St. George's. No, you must be able to, be objective and look at the queens, look at their presentations, and say, this is the situation. And in all fairness, this is how I place them. The toss-up for me was, what would have been 3rd runner-up, I guess to me it would have been St. Andrews, but I gave her a little edge over St. Patrick, so it would have been those 4 for the finish for me, right? And I remember going to the bathroom and I met a little girl with a t-shirt saying, I support Miss St. John. I say, me too. Right? I say, me too. And a young lady said, some adult would have said, saying, people saying, I said, no, darling. I said, it's going to go off tonight. And that time the interview section and the dress hadn't gone as yet. And I said, St. John, here we come tonight. No, it was clear. You understand? And we have to understand it's not because I like you.
It's true.
Right? We must be objective. We must be objective. And I mean, I was happy to see that when they announced the queen, the whole grandstand was in applause, because it was across. They could have. They knew you could see, and that's what you want at the end of our competition. Fairness right through.
But was there a team with the talent that they had to stick with? Because a lot of persons did the monologue.
No, you just
it was a little bit simple.
Well, I guess that's what we not. Yeah.
That's crazy. Because if you look, I actually had the chance to see the children the children won Little Miss and Miss Grenada. And my goodness, these children, if these children performed in the adult one, they'd win in. These children did a magnificent job from stand-up comedy to like a cultural display, and it was surprising of how much they were able to remember. So I'm thinking, I think one of the major improvement areas is like the talent. Like it needs to be diversified, and they need to do more as adults. I think they could do more. And the children, if you see the children perform.
I saw that. I was in Karakou that weekend, and I sat down and I watched it. It was,
Yeah, that was
but
remarkable.
we have to.
But yeah.
The Queen Show.
And the
come a long way.
prizes. The prizes.
The prizes.
The children got like, whoa, they get crown. Each and all of them get a this baskets, iPads. What the other participants got for the Queen Show?
I'm not sure. We'll have to ask the Carnival Development Committee. What it is, because you can't, as I say, you can't take. These are grown women, young women, and it must be fruitful for all.
Yeah,
I must not get a participating trophy.
No.
Right?
Even that will be good.
Yes,
I don't know if
they
got
all
one.
participate. But what I'm saying, because 5,000, 7,000 people it must come off. That's why a lot of young ladies over the years weren't taking part, because we have come a long way now. But
they still do the scholarship.
I'm not sure. They were working on getting that back in good thing.
Because I know that was a big part of why people participated back then, because they know the scholarship.
Right.
They got a trophy.
Yeah, well, just a little. But what I'm saying, it must. That's what I'm saying. I tell you, I am proud of Miss St. John, because as far as I'm concerned, she represented me. Right?
It's true.
Yeah, she represented
So
me.
you have to be.
Right? Because at the end of the day, when you think of, when they put out queens there, it's those that, right? And she was, when you saw her at the Queen Show, she was lovely. And I thought, wow, I like this.
Her speech said that. You don't
Yes.
expect someone like me
Yes.
to be up here.
So I was happy that she won.
But
she did win.
She won, and we had other persons over the years who might have been similar in size, but did they embody the role the way in which she did? They tried to limit themselves, I know, but she used that as a catapult
to pelt. Yeah.
So it was interesting, but more could be done prizes wise, as well as in the sense of the talent, like encourage more diversity with the talent, man. Oh yeah. So who didn't get to answer yet? Isabel, you got to answer your question. Hilda, pass the mic to Isabel for me. Donna didn't get to answer either. You have a question, Donna? Yeah. You can pass it to her and then you'll give it to Donna.
Okay. So my question is, what is one subject that you believe should be taught in school but isn't? For me, a real life subject, like the real world.
The real world.
Into the real world.
That's a nice one.
Yeah, going into the real world.
Because it ain't what you think it is.
Coming out of secondary school and going into the real world is like, what had just happened? It's totally different.
Yeah, it's true.
A real world subject.
That's why I tell children, enjoy yourself as a child, enjoy, but they don't understand it. They want to hear, everybody want to experience life on their own terms. But here we're here. Go ahead, Donna. And while Donna reads her questions, those of you who are finished, instead of going crazy, adding more stuff, Chanel, add your initials down at the bottom, and you can also put the date in there. So you add your initials down at the bottom. I'm using some black. And we're going to add in the date as well. All right, Donna. What question you got there you can answer?
Really, somebody can answer it. I need help.
Okay, we're here to help. Oh, Angel, organize the ambassador stuff, please.
Alright. If you can have any animal as your boss, what?
Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord.
What would it be, and what would the management
Style be. If you could have any animal as your boss, what would animal would it be, and what would their management style be? What animal would you want as a boss? We don't want a ram. A ram. We want a ram. A dog will protect you. Depend on the dog. That's a good one. Once you're feeding the dog, it will protect you. Jacqueline, if you had an animal as a boss, which animal would it be and why? Or which one would you want? What animal would you want?
Well, I like dogs.
You like dogs?
Yes.
So you think you'll get along well with a dog?
Very much so. I had dogs all of my life.
Okay. What about you? What animal would you like to be your boss? Your boss, like your workplace?
A lamb.
A lamb. She says a lamb. I guess you want them to be quiet and gentle with you. What about you, Jennifer? What animal would you like to be your boss, and what management style would the animal have?
An ant.
A what? An ant?
Ant, yeah. Because they work as a team.
We'll work as a team. Okay. An ant. She would like an ant for a boss because you'll work as a team.
But man is also an animal.
That's right, Pat.
Man is an animal.
Man is an animal. If you could choose another animal, then.
Animal, a dog.
Man is an animal. Man.
Yeah.
Man is an animal. That's what she said.
Which animal? Man is a man.
Okay.
We are all animals. Do we know that? We are.
Pat.
We are animals. You don't know that? We are animals.
So, Pat, you would. Lord have mercy. Pat says we are all animals.
We are all
Oh,
animals.
look at that beautiful. Well, after you look at my painting, you might say that. But you know what? We're moving on. I want you guys to see Andre's beautiful painting. Something, but the men, they all had this red hand. Well, his hand in there again. Yes, the hand in there again. But, you know, the red glove, does it signify something? Well, I think this is a time where you get to talk about your painting, right? So, you hold it up and turn it around. Let me show them first. So, guys, take a look at his masterpiece so far. Let's give him some encouragement, all right? Yes. So, you'll hold it up and show the camera, and let's talk about it. Let me clip this here so you can talk about. Hey, you okay? So hold it. All right, so he's about to explain his masterpiece to us. Let's hear him out.
All right, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
It's my first time, and I followed the teacher's standard. Well, the starting of the instructions. Yes. What can I say? It's a splash of colors.
About the tree. Where does the tree come?
Oh yes,
you know?
the tree.
Of life? What is it?
Yes, I thought of doing a tree, and she's not looking at the tree. She's looking away from the tree, and that can have many significance, many symbols. You decide what it means for you. Yes.
And the color choices on the lady.
Yes, I did. I tried to do what do you call that? That polka dots, somewhat
And you
with
gave
national.
her eyes.
Yes. So she is all that is to create the impact in with she looking away from the tree.
I see.
Yes.
Can you
So
explain the red glove though? How much fingers she has? 1, 2, 3. Okay, you're lucky. 5.
5.
Yes. What's
But even though there's an extra one, I think that's still relatively normal. The red gloves, well, I did not have white.
Oh.
And I thought red will stand out with the gloves. So I added that as an extra splash.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Well, didn't he do fantastic on my family? I want you guys to comment and give Andrew some encouragement. We're moving to the next man in the room, and he's going to explain his maths. Oh my goodness. Listen, when you see they writing folktale book and they're talking about the Laja Bless, I'm going to send them a photo. All right? But anyways, guys, so go on the side so you can get him as he talks about it. Hold on, you have to hold this. You just turn and take your painting up. Oh, let me show the people in house how it has been transformed. So he moved from colorful to, I don't know. He's gonna explain it. Take a look at his. It totally transformed. But you know what? You just turn into the online family and just explain it. But tell them you can't explain it. Look them over here, over on this side.
I fall asleep painting the thing, so
I
was very tired.
You fall asleep painting and it come out so in the line.
Yeah, I fall.
What is this? But I really like the signature. Yeah, it's unique. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Interesting. I love it, man. Good job. You can definitely see that in an illustration book for sure. For sure. So we're looking around. Donna, can I show the people your design? And turn around. Yeah. This is it here? Which one? I'll show this one. I don't know. You're giving me two. Donna had the time to do 2 paintings, 2 paintings. These people and them inside, these people in the painting, it's something else. She said, I'm going to do 2, Well, if we give her another one, you'd probably do 2 as well. So this is her first lady. And then this one, what? Sit down. Listen. So I will give Donna a chance to explain. I don't know which one she wants to choose. Hold on to it. You can talk about this one. Let me get the mic for you.
Look at it here.
Thank you so much. Pass this to Donna for me, please. Right. Donna, next. Yes. Donna, hold up the painting and explain to the online family what you're able to do. Thanks.
Alright.
Hold on, I'll show them just now.
So.
Alright, guys, so we're listening to Donna. Go ahead.
So no, if anybody knows me, they would know that I never follow instructions.
That's right. Hold it up though so they can see online.
So, I like to go with my flow and what I feel. So I was feeling more of a marketing kind of thing with an umbrella, and I couldn't put any buds, but the coconut tree had to be there. You understand? And the flowers give it a spunk to me. And yeah, that's my.
Beautiful. I see the watermelon. You made use of your colors. Well, really nice. Let's pass it for me. Thank you for sharing, Nana. Hold on. You talking in the session or after? Like on the live or after? Okay. And then we have another one here. Yeah. Are those bees buzzing around? Whoa, guys, take a look at this one. Yes, beautiful. I'm seeing the bees, they're buzzing around. She has honey, something sweet. She's sweet. Anyways, hold it up, tell them your name and talk to them, tell them about your piece. Tell them about your painting.
Okay, so this is given like a tropical vibe, Since there's the fruits and the basket and stuff, I figured I could give it a more Caribbean vibe.
Yes, I'm feeling the Caribbean. Feeling the Caribbean. Yes. Even her skin tone was altered and awesome. Really nice. You ain't show me yet, You ain't finished yet? Okay. You ain't finished yet, so you have to record it after. Okay. Alright, guys. So, anybody else finish and wants to showcase their masterpiece to our online family? She's finished? Let me see what they're saying. Christine says, great job. Excellent job. You guys did fabulous, fantastic. If there's nobody else, let us use the time to say goodbye to the folks on the live stream. So what we do, when I count to 3, you raise up your back ends, you turn it around, and you wave goodbye so that they can see some of the things that you guys were able to create. Make sure you're high up in the air, okay? High up in the air. So we're getting ready to say goodbye, folks. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. We are happy to have you. My lady didn't turn out exactly like the image, but I think it's a very nice version of what we were supposed to paint. And I really enjoyed the process, especially painting with you guys online and the folks in studio. So on the count of 3, I'll give them in studio a chance to say goodbye to you. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye. Look at all those beautiful paintings. They aced it. Anyway, see you guys next week, Thursday, God's willing. Goodbye for now.